Hi everyone, my name is Churchilida, and today I'll tell you why I'll never ever do again art commissions. Or, if I'll be more honest, why I'll never make art freelance my main source of income ever again. While I'm talking, you'll see all art commissions, adopts, and all the stuff I've ever done for money in a vaguely chronological order from 2017 to this day. I'm not gonna doom you or make you more upset if you're doom scrolling artist that's like, oh my god, there's someone complaining on my feed, I'm gonna listen to it. But I'll just tell my story and why I just don't think making art commissions or even working on a creative job is a good option for me personally, and maybe you can relate to it, or maybe you can think about it as a bad example of what you don't need to do if you maybe similar to me. So I started drawing for money when I was a teen, and when I was playing some MMO games and while participating in community, I started to draw other players' characters for in-game currency, so I could spend it on some pretty stuff and funny clothes. And also I needed some little digital pocket money because my parents didn't give me them for a long time. And to be honest, it was a pretty good time because firstly I was a teen, a kid, and I didn't have to worry much about money because it all was just for fancies. It was a good practice to how to work with people and how to listen to them, and also earning money as a teen was a good option because where do I even could get them while not working a physical job and skipping school, which I couldn't do. So when I started to draw for real money, not in game currency, I wasn't in high demand as an artist because I could do some pretty stuff, but mostly people didn't care for me, and I think it's for the best because I wasn't loaded with work too much and I could give myself a lot of time to just draw for myself and for my friends. It was good. Everything started when the war began. By the way, I'm from Ukraine, so it changed my life a lot in almost every aspect of it. So I got to grow up faster. I wasn't really a teen at this time, but anyway, I just gotta make a very quick reality check and oh shit, I need money. It sucks. I really need money in this fucking hard time. I made PayPal right away and started to freelance. I started working with foreigners, and I started to firstly, and I started to make a lot of I don't know, vaguely a lot of money for the first time in my life when I could just buy something serious from my work and not just, I don't know, some games on Steam. It just started to be more serious, and I started to work a lot because I needed more money, because I needed to pay for my college and for my university, which I'm still in. And also I started drawing better, I just jumped in my skill because I don't know, it just happens. And I started to be more in demand. I got a lot of commissions because I don't know, people just started to like my art. I don't know, maybe it's just as I more grew, I grew as an artist too, so my art started to look better. I don't know, I think it is. And I started to be more loaded with work, as there is a subplot about my just art for myself, not for money. So I was in my fandom where I drew some funny comic and just some jokes, and in one moment I thought, why do I even need to make an effort while drawing some funny stuff? And I was right, because why do I even need to make a full render piece of art just to tell a shit about joke? Tell a shit about joke. take a joke about shit. Because I drew a lot of comic and a lot of jokes, and I began grow as an artist, in sense of audience. I just why should I need to give an effort in my art for myself and no one is paying me? And this mindset just grew up so fucking much through the years, through several years I've been in this fandom, I've been drawing jokes and stuff. And this mindset started to poison me, and I just stopped giving an effort for any of my personal art. I was just I guess I can be happy with a very ugly sketch of my own character, because I don't need a pretty sketch. Why? I can understand how he looks already from this fucking ugly sketch. I should be okay with it, and I was okay with it. And it grew and it grew, and I just stopped caring at fucking all, and I was so miserable. While doing art for money, I gave all the effort into it. Like I was just cooking. I was doing one of the prettiest pieces I've ever done. Like I've never fucking done anything as pretty in my life as commission works. It was just very big pieces. I've spent on them like maybe half a year, sometimes a year. I'm sorry, my dear commissioners. It's just how it went. I tried so hard, but it just was very slow for me. And you can see them on the screen. I'll put them out of chronology just so you could see them. I just stopped caring about my art and cared too much about art for money. I know it's normal to give your 100% on the work, but in this case, art is just very personal thing for me. I love art because I can communicate through it. I love art because I can tell my stories through it. I love art because I can draw jokes about shit. And I felt very fucking miserable about it. It was awful. Like, I'm never gonna complain about my commissioners because they are actually good. I almost never had a bad experience with them. Like, I don't know, it was very fun and interesting doing something out of my comfort zone, drawing different characters, different settings, different scenarios. Some people even commissioned very wholesome art. I loved it. I'm not complaining, but it just was too much about money for me. Because of that, I just roll it down into the pit of misery and unsatisfactory about how I do my art, how I feel about it, and how I can't do shit anymore for myself. Like, from my whole life, I counted every single fucking one, and I came to a conclusion that I've made like something like 200 pieces of art commissions. That's a lot. I know some people done more, but I think it's a lot for me, like counting that I've been drawing for like 7 years, and most of them I've almost never made the commissions, and most of them are made in the last 3 years. I just decided that I don't want to do it anymore. It's not my thing, and also I came to a conclusion that I don't work as an artist in my life. First point, that I live in Ukraine and art market here is fucked. It's non-existent. It's just not there. There is just no job for an artist, for real, especially in economic crisis. Yeah, I don't fucking want to draw anymore for money. It just poisons me. It brings this balance in my art life that I cannot cure unless I just start just bringing some value to my work. If the only work that matters to me is work for money, then it's just so belittling to my personal works for myself. So I just decided that I want to pick a new profession for me because I'm studying as an artist in university. And if I can hate it, it's also a very bad decision on my side. But I was little when I decided this, and I still believe that maybe I can be an artist and I love to draw. And that means I should spend 4 years of my life and a lot of money to education that will never be useful. But I decided that I want a new profession, and if I stop doing art job and just start a regular job, I'll be happy. And it is, because I found a job and I'm happier. Before that, I've been through like a lot of searching for an art job, and it was very unsuccessful because there's just no art market if you aren't a godlike artist or casual mobile games, or if you don't want to work with casinos that wants to destroy our economy. But everyone is just okay with it because it brings so much money. But I'm sorry, I'm just being driven off. Anyway, I'm just trying to heal right now, and I don't want to draw for money anymore. Maybe like for the next year at least, and I'll just never make freelance art my main source of income. Never. It wasn't like very good for my mental state. If you feel similar to me, or if you just feel very sad about your art and you can't find a job as an artist, I'm not making this video to just make you even sadder. Please don't. It's just my personal experience. Please don't take it too close to your heart. that you'll be okay. Just think about your life and think about what you want, actually. Because I'm just telling what I've been through. I'm telling this disclaimer because I'm also very sensitive to this kind of stories. And sometimes when you listen to a stranger complaining about their life, you're just like, oh fuck, I'm also fucked. So, moral of the story, maybe you should find a normal job and be happier, and also start drawing for yourself. And also, not everyone will, I don't know, be a merch artist or I don't know. Anyway, I hope this video will make you think about how do you value your art and how do you link it with money if you also are doing freelance. Have a nice day. Please, I don't know, pet your cat, think about your life, find a normal job, and draw your C's. Or I don't know, your